episode today, but there's like a sneak little hidden message in how we're doing it. And I'm going to just let y'all in on the secret of what it is you actually can find relationships on this app. Shh. Although I know a majority of us are not on here for dating, for those of you that are, and for those of us that might in the future, you know, it gives us like hope, you know what I mean? So the life lesson here is love still does exist, okay? You can still find, I mean, one of our couples, y'all, another one bites the dust, another one bites the dust. Hey, no, I'm kidding. They got married a couple days ago, you guys. Like, no way. I am so excited. But normally, guys, just so you know, we're going to give it about another 30 seconds or so. We're going to have Jay hop in the box. He's going to do his introduction. I'm going to run through my little introduction, give you guys my little spiel. I will remind everybody this is a no bully stream whatsoever. And I got the thing. I just, that's what made me late. I ran and grabbed it. But any negative comments will immediately be removed. You do not get a second chance over here. There is zero reason for a grown adult to have to act like my 11-year-old, 12-year-old daughter's bullies at school, right? So just be kind. Just everybody remember to be kind. All right. And now, for those of you that do not know Emoji J is my admin. He helps me out a lot. He makes these videos, helps me find guests. And right now we're going to put him in the medium box. Thank you, Emoji J. All right, guys, if you're just tuning in and you missed the introduction, my name is Silly Lily, and you are watching Lessons Learned. Today, I actually have a pretty exciting show, right? Like, I can't even sit down today. Like, I knew that I was going to have to stand, so I had to do, like, the whole cute outfit for everybody. So we're doing things a little bit different than normal today. It's still a life lesson. We're still talking about, you know, our feelings and all that fun stuff. Feelings, right? Oh, it chokes us all up a little bit, but not in like the kind of way. Oh God, whatever. Anyways, so these guys actually have happy feelings, and like they're giving those of us that might still be looking, who might not be ready, a little bit of hope, right? So remember, you guys, none of us are professionals at all. I mean, I'm professional maybe at running my mouth, but that's about it. So anything we have to say here is it's our story. It's their story, right? Not ours. It's their story. It's what they've done, how they've gotten to where they are. So take what resonates and just leave the rest, you know? We are going to leave the Q and Q out today. But what we are going to add at the end of the show is a little dating questionnaire for all three of our couples. Dun, dun, dun. So they're going to be funny questions, and you're not going to need a pen and paper because you're just going to point. You know what I mean? You're going to point to who's the who's the victim, or who's the bad guy, right? Let's see what else. I want to make sure I thank you guys now too for all the favorites so far, and for all of the gifts. Unfortunately, during the shows, we're not allowed to acknowledge them, so I'm not ignoring y'all on purpose. I'm following the rules for one, but also when I have a guest in the box, my attention is on them, right? Like if they're here and they're going to share their story, as much as I love you guys, I give you guys 6 days a week, right? I'm going to give these guys my 1 hour. Okay, so understand that I just cannot talk to all of you guys right now, but if you hit that star and you come back, I will definitely have conversations with you next time I'm on, okay? Let's see. Other than that, I think I covered all of that, except we are now going to do the Q&Q, and then we're going to start having the guests hop in the box and introduce themselves. We'll start, who's here? Everybody here? I think I've seen everybody. But it says, I love living. I have some problems with my life, but living is the best thing they've come up with so far. What is the best thing about your life right now? I don't care what's going on bad. What is the best thing about your life right now? Panda says, my job. Emoji J says, I'm still in bed. Krabby says, love. I'm going to say that for me, the greatest thing that I have for me right now is that I'm loving myself enough to take chances on myself, right? Like I'm really trying. Real Deal says my future. Sabrina says my guy. Lotus says Trixie, which is his new puppy. My son and daddy mornings. Aw. So that's tatted. B says, my new coffee machine, girl. I feel it. Siren says, control. Oh my God. My family is the best thing. My pickle. You're sold. Damn it, Tater. You're lucky. And I know you can't talk with your strep throat, but you know. Real Deal says, reason totally with, resonate. Yeah. Right? Coffee machine. Dude, look, y'all. When you, I don't know how old you are, B, but when you hit like mid 30s to upper 40s, you literally cannot wake up and not have coffee. And if you don't, I don't trust you. Smiley says that. Smiley's my friend, and she says that we can't trust non-coffee drinkers. I'm sorry. And I have to just believe her, because I couldn't imagine not having my coffee every single day. Right, B? All right, you guys, let's see. Let's go ahead and let's get Siren and Real Deal. You guys can let's both get you guys boxed up. Have you guys introduce yourself, and then I'm gonna have the other couple. I'm gonna have all three of you introduce yourself, and then I'll call you back in to tell your little story, just so everybody's kind of Actually, you know what? Should we just do them now and then? Right? You guys okay with that? Or do you guys want to do the quick introduction and then come back? I don't know. I'll get you in the box anyways.
Oh, whatever you want.
Hi. You look so cute.
It's Valentine's for you, you know.
I don't have that talent or patience. Maybe it's the patience.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
I did it since it's a Valentine's show. I was like, you know what? Okay. So I Googled it and I was like, I got you.
Yes,
I love it. All right, you guys. So this is our first couple. Siren, give us a little bit about yourself. Let us know when you stream and what we find in your stream.
I stream whenever I'm not sleeping. I don't really have like a set schedule because I'm like ADHD as hell, and so are my kids. So I just sleep when I can. So, basically. But I do a lot of makeup tutorials, face paints, cosplays, food, cooking tutorials, recipes. And just like a lot of just fun stuff. Sometimes we just dance around, listen to rock music. Like I like a lot of stuff from 90s, 2000s, like the stuff that's gonna make you kind of feel nostalgic about your middle school years. Like
middle
probably
school,
you're gonna find high school, middle school. No, I have a very wide range. So
Elementary school. Shit.
College age, into the bar scene.
But yeah, that's mostly a lot of the people liked the makeup thing, so I just kind of started pushing that, and that's how I discovered how good I was at it, because I didn't know before I was on Meet Me. I just started pushing my limits on Meet Me, and then people loved it, so I just kept
She's
going.
a fantastic
Nice.
artist.
Nice. All right, Real Deal. What about you? Do you have a schedule? What do we find in your streams?
I don't really have a set schedule either. I get on when I have some time, and I do a cooking show on Saturdays.
Ooh, dinner's gonna be good at y'all's house.
Oh yeah, food's gonna be a good thing. We can't wait.
You guys are gonna have a couple cooking shows. What? Oh God! All you
We probably will, actually.
Absolutely.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll go through. We'll let. So how did you guys even come about meeting each other? Give us the whole Siren Real Deal meet and how this came about.
I was the grand champion on a friend of mine, well, an ex-friend of mine's show, so we're not going to go into that. But I was the grand champion, and he dethroned me. He beat me. Yeah.
Real Deal.
That's how that
Yes,
happened.
I did.
Competitive too, big brain energy. We love it.
Absolutely. And we became friends after that. After that game show, I would get a random battle whenever I popped on, and we would talk for hours. We really just developed a friendship.
He told me he knew he liked me because he hates makeup, and we were random battling once for like 2 hours, and I was just talking to him about my makeup and my cosplay and everything. And he went back to the stream, and everyone's like, you like her.
Right?
It was a pretty funny scene because I'm not typically the makeup guy. I think that natural beauty should definitely take centerfold. But I had a change of opinion watching Siren do it because I seen how much she enjoyed doing it, and the art that's involved in what she was doing.
He knows I don't need it.
Hold on. Can you say that a little louder for the still single guys in the background?
You definitely you allow your woman to, or any woman that you see, trying to put makeup on. That's just them trying to feel good.
We don't do it for y'all. We do it for us. I just had this conversation earlier.
That's right.
You can think that we are gorgeous with our plain skin. I think I'm gorgeous too. But if I'm on here and I'm trying to be like, and I got to look at myself, I at least want my eyes to pop. I want y'all to see how pretty they are, right? Like I want to accentuate my favorite part, which is my eyes, So, yeah.
And
anyways,
honestly, some of y'all could use a little eyeliner. You men, like you could go for way further with some eyeliner. Look at Johnny Depp,
Look at Johnny Depp, right? Nice. So, what is in your guys' near future? Are you guys willing to share that?
We're waiting, literally on bated breath for his waiver right now.
I'm hopefully getting a waiver form today and hopefully hopping on a plane. So we are anxiously waiting. We're waiting for an email right now from my U.S. immigration lawyers.
Nemo, I miss you.
I literally had to go through Homeland Security to get a waiver form to enter the country because I had a possession of marijuana charge in 2008.
That he didn't actually have.
That I actually wasn't convicted for. I never went to court. And then they said that I served a probation order too, which I never reported to an officer for or anything. So I was really thrown back by it. I had to go and get it expunged, and the lawyers took care of it all. So,
well, at least it's getting taken care of and you'll be here soon, right?
This is the hope. They said it was going to be taken care of today. So,
well, that's
if it gets here today, he's going to be on a plane tonight, guys. Just saying.
Everybody
fingers crossed. Everybody, please cross your fingers.
So yeah, he's not even just skipping states, man. He's leaving a country.
Yeah,
he's crossing a whole border, not just a state line, you guys, to come be with her. How freaking cute is that? Also, feeling older.
So I just got to say, sometimes in life, you have something or someone that comes into your life, and you just get this feeling inside that you have to do whatever it takes. If there's obstacles in front of you, you must get past those obstacles. because it's right.
Hey, Mab.
That's exactly, like, I'm moving countries because I know that this is right.
Oh God! I knew this kid is gonna make me.
I prepared him. I was like, just so you know, she feels like this, like she might do this.
I was everybody. I was like, all this cuteness, like I love it, and it gives me hope, but it also makes my stomach hurt. Like I'm not.
That's what I told him. I'm like, you do know what? He actually made a comment. He's like, he's noticed like he's gotten more attention like since like we've been together, and I'm like, you know what it is? It's not even like us. It's just that you give like some people hope that like they can find something
what they can't have, and you're both taken now, so everybody's gonna do everything they can to try to pick and tear that apart, you know? So
no,
like,
no, that's not. That's what I meant. Like in a good way, he's getting good attention, and I was like, it's just because it gives people
I
like.
thought you meant like okay.
No, I mean that did happen, and I told him when we got together, I was like, you know, half the girls in your stream like you. Like I wouldn't exactly be like throwing out your feelings. And the second that happened, he had so many girls be like.
There was actually some tension in my stream for a few minutes.
Here's how I feel about that, right? If you're hardcore crushing, like, okay, like I've been going to Siren stream and I'm like, I want her for myself, right? But for one, I've been too much of a sissy to speak up. So only person I could be mad at is myself for not trying first. And second of all, if I actually did care about Siren and her feelings and I seen how happy someone else made her, I would, of course, in my own secretness, be like, well, this really sucks. Oh, but I never even shot my shot for one, and for two, it wasn't you. There's 1,000.
Or if you did shoot your shot and it's just like not, reciprocated, you can't like.
It wasn't meant to be. Like you guys gotta understand, rejection is a huge part of life, and that's why I stopped dating because I don't like rejection. So the simple answer to that is not to date for me, right? And that's where I've been stuck.
I got on here and my confidence was not gleaming at all. It was definitely not. It was probably through the ground. And through this app, I gained a lot of appreciation for myself. And because of that, it made me want to reach for things that I didn't think were possible in my life. And finding a woman like Siren, I never thought was ever going to happen for me. And
here comes that mushy stuff that makes my stomach. Stop it!
I can't help it though. I'd say the moral of the story is that no matter what you think your limits are, they're not. Your limits are whatever you make them, and if you reach, you can achieve. Because I did it, and I'm going now. My life has gone into a completely different direction because I reached.
So who is the one that stepped forward? Yeah, okay.
I just have to, because like that's the thing I was just about to say. I just have to say, for anyone that's ever tried to like hit on me or do anything on this site or whatever, I was not looking. Like this site was never about that for me. I was like totally against it. I've had bouncers for like a year that like I didn't even realize were attractive because I just in my head assumed they were 60-year-old men that just had a thing for me. Like I don't look at profiles. I don't open up pictures. I was not looking for that. It was just not in my cards. It wasn't in my brain. Right. And like it just kind of just happened. Like we ended up, we were friends, and like my significant other passed away. And I was talking to certain close friends of mine about it, and he said he wanted to be like my rock or whatever. And we just started talking more, like because of that, and like it just kind of just happened. Like I was not looking in 1,000 years, like on this site.
That's usually when it happens, right? We'll have to see what these other guys say, but it's usually when you're like, I'm done, it's over, I don't want nothing to do with it except me.
You know that song Alessia Cara, I'm Yours, where he's like I wasn't trying to fall in love, but boy, you pushed me, you tricked me. Yeah, that song, that's like basically our song now because it's 1,000% what happened.
All right, so I need you guys to stick around because at about 20, probably about quarter till, I'm gonna have all the couples back in and we're gonna do this silly little game. So you guys will have to like point to the box or whatever, but I'm just you guys heard the run through. It's just gonna be a few silly questions.
Oh, we're sticking around. Don't you worry.
You're good. We'll be here for the
Stick
whole
around
show.
because we gotta see which one of you guys is the messiest. Maybe which one of you guys like maybe might have like the extra gas, if you know what I'm talking about. But we got some silly questions to ask these couples a little bit later. So you guys can exit yourself out of the box. And do we have Tatted and Sunflower ready? We'll see you guys in a few. Here we go. Here we go. We got Tatted and Sunflower. Now I'm gonna make you guys you should be medium.
Really? How can we follow that? How can we even come remotely to follow that?
I don't know. Why don't we start off with talking about what in the holy heck you guys did on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Let's start there.
What? Let's start there.
Yeah. You guys, this is our married couple. And I am so excited to have you guys on here. But before we do that, so let's when do you guys give them a little bit about your streaming, when we can find you, what you guys do in your stream. And like you guys, they actually do stream together and they're together a lot. And I love that. I love the couple stream. So I hope Siren and Real Deal do that too. You know, because I can be in the stream and be relaxed, you know? I don't know. It's weird, but I love it. So tell us about you guys.
Well, first of all, the funniest thing of how we met was completely by accident. I was sitting in Louisiana, and one of my favorite, I love music. We stream music all the time. We play music nonstop. And she came in because she has sunflower, which because of we have a son that has sunflower syndrome, which is a rare disease. And she came in and she just found me. And I'm in Louisiana. She's in Illinois. How the fuck do you find somebody like me? You know what I'm saying? And I played a song, Fighter, by Tom McDonald, for her son. And then she started stalking me on Snapchat. And like literally, it's like I'm streaming and I'm looking at my other device and it's like we just became like literally just one of us, if that makes sense. And it just, I don't know. And I mean, it's kind of like what Siren and Real Deal was saying. We just video chatted and and I am not gonna lie, I fell in love with her kids before I fell in love with her. I ain't gonna lie. So I really did. I'm not gonna lie.
Aww. That's awesome though.
We literally stream like almost
every day.
We stream every day, except for Sundays. Sundays is family. Right? Sundays is family time. And I tell a lot of couples on here that literally want to be a streaming couple, you've got to take time away from streaming to maintain your relationship. Even if it's
that's good advice.
I mean, so other than that, I mean, most of the time.
So you guys accidentally met and she started stalking you on Snapchat and then you guys are chit-chatting a lot and you guys just like met and it was just boom?
I don't know. It's just kind of like I said, I know what I'm like literally, I was sitting there watching, I was like, damn, Real Deal kind of stole my thunder because he said everything I was because like I agree with them. It's like when you're on here right now, because I told everybody, my roommate had a roommate time, I said, I'm never going to date on this app. Do not do that. This is the worst app to date on. You know, it is. But, you know, she fell in love with the beer drinking redneck from South Louisiana and Alabama, Roll Tide. But
and he came up for a visit before Christmas. He was going to be here for Christmas to surprise the kids and never left.
Aww.
And then I said, look, I'm never leaving. So will you marry me? And she said, yeah. So
You guys, that is awesome. And then you guys stream the wedding. That's cool too. I'm still mad that I missed it. And I'll have to give you, I have to send you my snap. That's what I forgot to do yesterday. Yeah. I got to send you that so I can see them.
And if you want to know what we do on our stream,
yes.
Okay. We're I guess the best way to say it is we vibe, we drink, we play music, and we get crazy. I mean, really.
I heard y'all sing. I heard y'all sing.
But I mean,
y'all are good.
That's literally all we do. I mean, like literally, that's all we do. We just they do. And I get looks, and we give dirty looks. I get dirty looks.
I'm known for my dirty look for him.
Do it. Come on. Show everybody your dirty look you give. Come on, show them. Give everybody the dirty look. Do it that you give me when I'm doing something stupid.
She's like, I can't. It's the pressure. Well, y'all have to go see it. I'm sure that we see it probably a lot, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I'm kidding. Yeah, it comes out a lot.
Yeah. Because I'm always doing it. And I'm always doing something stupid anyway. So
I'm gonna say that most men do a lot more stupid things than the ladies. Most, not all. Everybody calm down.
Well, men have a saying. Men have a saying, open mouth, insert foot.
Yeah. I mean, I do that a lot too, though. That's why I say most, because I'm not always very smart myself. But real quick, you guys, if you're just tuning in, I'm Silly Lily. This is Tatted and Sunflower. We've already met Real Deal and Siren Snow, and we've got one more couple to meet. But you're watching Lessons Learned, and we're kind of doing like this little love segment. And these are our newlyweds. So I'm excited, you guys. I don't even know. Marriage is scary. I'm excited for you guys, though. What do you think? What do you guys think? How has it been since you guys are you guys? I don't even know what I'm trying to ask. You guys covered.
I mean, how's it been since we've been married, or how's long?
Like, does it feel different after you're married? That's probably the way to ask it. Like, being married. I've never been married.
It does, because I think it was yesterday, I made a mistake and I called her my girlfriend instead of my wife.
Whoops. I mean, it's still new. I'd say you got to give it like, I don't know, a couple months, and then if he's still saying my girlfriend, you're gonna have to buy her flowers or something. I don't know, make up for it.
Thank you. Yeah, but seriously, so that's the biggest thing I do is always have a tendency like it did. I was like, yeah, I'm like I stream with my girlfriend. She said,
"My who?" That's that dirty look she talking about, right?
Yeah. But I mean, she like literally turns her damn head and goes.
I mean, I would have probably too. I'm just saying. I probably would have been like, oh yeah, okay,
But can I give a shout out though? Can I take a chance to give a shout out? Yeah. I want to shout out to Silly Lily, guys. Everybody who's in this stream right now watching, y'all make sure y'all hit a fave. I know this is a couple stream, but seriously, for real, this is not just about couples. This woman invited us to an amazing stream, and I'm gonna say this right now: you're the only person on this app that is probably as hyper as I am. By the way. So
I know.
I just wanted to take away. I'm just saying. I just want to let you know that. Thank you for allowing us to be in here, and
thank you for being here,
and thank you for being as hyper as I am. By the way,
welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, you guys. So I'm gonna let you hop out of the box. Don't go anywhere because we're gonna do it in our goofy little questionnaire at the end too. So go ahead, hit the X. I'll see you guys in a few. And where is Tater and Pickle? Now, you guys, Tater's here and she has strep throat, so they're gonna be working mostly with Pickle here, doing the talking because we don't want Tater to hurt her voice any more than what it is. Hi, guys. I love that. My bad. Grand entrance, right? Excuse me.
Excuse me, this is mine.
All right, you guys. Again, thank you for being here. And before we get into the whole love story, let these guys know what are we going to find in your stream? When can we find you? And if you go to Tater's, you'll be able to favorite Pickle from there because he's got his own account too.
Yeah, comment real quick. Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
So you guys make sure you're favoriting all the guests. You know, they're giving those of us who are single a little bit of hope to find a future someone for ourselves. But like, I don't really do anything off the app except hike in the woods, and I'm not looking to marry a bear or a cougar. So, you know, it gives me hope that you're out there somewhere.
Cougars aren't bad, and I like bears.
I mean, if I'm the cougar, it's okay, but I'm not trying to date one, right?
I got me a nice grizzly bear right here.
But all right, guys, tell us a little bit about.
Go ahead.
It hurts.
Oh, she can't talk. Okay. Okay. So I do a lot. I do more of the streaming. She's trying to get back into it. She just had two beautiful babies. So she's still trying to get back into finding time, you know, with juggling a newborn and a 17-month-old. So I do a lot more of the streaming. I try to stream most days. I do have Turn Up Tuesday from noon until whenever I pass out drunk. You know, it's literally a Turn Up Tuesday. You know what I
I'll
mean?
have to keep that in mind for the Tuesdays I can't stream. I can just come listen.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a Turn Up Tuesday. We just get a bottle and we do shots and play music and bullshit.
I'll be able to. Ooh, curse words. I'll be able to laugh at you guys being all goofy while I'm at work hard at work.
And normally it's just so we just did a singing contest. So lately we've been doing a lot of singing and stuff, and
okay.
so yeah, we made it to the finals.
Nice. That's why your voice
made
hurt.
it to the finals.
Yeah, it was fun.
All right.
It was fun. So that's what you'll find in ours, man. We just like to have a good time, you know, and enjoy each other's company.
You guys make me laugh. I know that. You guys make me laugh a lot.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, man.
So tell us. Oh, wait, hold on really quick. If you're just tuning in, this is Tater and Pickle. And you've missed Tatted and Sunflower and Real Deal and Siren Snow. But they're all going to be back on here in about, 10 minutes or so. And we're going to do a little game. But you're watching Lessons Learned. I'm still at Lily. We're here every Friday at 10 a.m. That's all right. My dog does it all the time. I had to put the collar on him before today. Because last week he drove me nuts. But you guys, thank you too for the gifts and the favorites. I appreciate them all. We're giving Tater a second to get back here because I am dying to know how these two even got to meet, right? Like, how did this even happen? How did it come about?
Me.
Tell us.
It happened because of me.
Oh no! What did?
Now she got a voice.
Now she.
I did ladies' night. You didn't get to see ladies' night, did you? So it was a fucking mess.
It was a mess.
I'm sorry, it was a mess.
That's okay.
I did it every Monday, and people would get in the box doing the helicopter with their PP, and that was bad. Girls would show their boobies and like.
Oh my God!
It was during COVID. It was during COVID, and it would be wild because nobody could leave their house. Everybody'd be drunk, like. So he started coming around some of my friends, and they slowly introduced us, and we became friends.
Right.
And then he wanted some Tater.
No, let's change. She wanted the pickle.
So you guys met? Did you guys like start talking more in the stream? Did it lead into more of just like the one-on-one? How did you end up there? Like
I would usually go into it took about a week of me going into her streams consistently. And then I just kind of was like, yo, here's my Snapchat. Hit me up on Snapchat. And we just kind of started talking. And for the longest time, maybe about 3 months, we were just friends. It was just a platonic,
But then it led to like, we would FaceTime 24/7.
Yeah. Like constantly.
He'd be at work and I'd be at work. And we'd be on FaceTime and be like, oh shit, how's your day?
Yeah. And so I remember like when we first started, what first led to it was she did this suicide stream. suicide
Yes,
awareness.
I did
right?
awareness stream.
And I had recently just had a friend who had committed suicide. And so I was like, bet, let me go into that stream. And I ended up spending like $1,300 trying to spin her a dragon on the wheel. I got $1,300 of like buying coins and never got her a freaking dragon. never got a fire breathing dragon for her.
I know, it was so sad. I've never had a dragon, man.
I think I spent her probably about 50 wheels.
The algorithm, that one of these days you're gonna go in, drop one, and then bam. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it'll happen. I have dropped one. I'm at level. I'm almost level 54, and I've dropped one dragon, but I've gotten 3.
So then she with that money she bought me DoorDash, and then it turned into like I wanted to outcompete her with this DoorDash business, and I was like, you know what? To heck with it.
Yeah, I surprised him with dinner.
And so then I every day, at least once a day, I would send her a DoorDash, whether it was like a coffee in the morning, or one time her and her friend were drunk on stream and she was like, I want Taco Bell. So I sent over 20 cheesy bean and rice burritos.
Yeah, and then he bought me breakfast like every day.
And then I ended up spending, I think it was like $1,100 in a month on DoorDash. So we had to quit doing that.
And so then instead of spending money on DoorDash, you just spent your money to go there.
Yep. I came up here to visit her. I stayed for 2 days, got a hotel, stayed for 2 days. We hung out, did all kinds of fun stuff. Went back home, and a week later, 2 weeks later, we're like, hey, you know, what if I just moved on up there, you know? So I ended up moving to Missouri from across the country. And I was in Ohio at the time.
Okay.
And so I moved out here, and that was about 2.5 years ago,
Yeah.
October 10th of 2020.
Jay!
Aww.
Jay watched
we
us
have 2
conceive our son on stream.
I can't with you two.
Well, we gotta tell our love story.
Tell the love story, not the making love story.
He was there too.
He was there. He was in the house for that. Poor Fury. Our friend Fury's over. But no, yeah.
So after that,
we have a 17-month-old and a 7-month-old. I took her to her first Chiefs game and proposed to her.
aww. Oh wow, it's beautiful.
Go Chiefs!
Dude, that was my dream for years. Is someone, even though the Browns are still terrible, I was gonna have someone take me out of the Browns on the Browns floor, but that's all out the door.
So I was gonna rent the field during the halftime show of the game I was taking her to, and I didn't care what the price was. I told him, you know what I mean? I didn't matter what you guys want to charge me. I don't care. You know what I mean? This is the first and only time I'm ever going to propose to a chick, and I want it to be special. I wanted the name on the Jumbotron and everything, but that didn't happen because I guess the sponsors take up all their airtime. So then she was like, well, we'll rent the field out to you on a non-game day for $2,000. I was like, why would I want it on a non-game day?
Yeah, the whole point is to do it during the game.
Yeah.
Right.
So then we just did it in the stands. We did it in the stands during the game, and after we had this dude and this chick record it for us. I just kind of I snuck in my phone. I was like, hey, look, man, it's already on record. All you got to do is just hit the record button and point it at us, right? And so we were all like, we're gonna do a picture. I was like, oh, my shoe's untied, and so I bent down to go tie it, and I pull out this ring, and then after she said yes, like the whole stadium did the wave. It was pretty cool.
Our whole area was like screaming
Yeah.
and clapping, saying congratulations. He snuck it past security. They kept going by his pee-pee.
I had to go
and
and
it was
listen,
like,
because I had it in my junk because I couldn't fit it in my pocket, right? Hey, and so Hey, and so like I had to pull him to the side. I was like, look, man. I was like, I got an engagement ring. I'm about to propose to my chick. And he's like, oh, say less. He's good.
I was looking at him like, why is it beeping on your junk?
I was like, it's my belt buckle.
Oh God, I had to keep a secret for months. Oh my God.
You have no idea. So
Jay's my best friend.
I had bought the ring and the tickets to the game and everything, and been planning this for about 9 months before I actually
He made you keep this a secret for 9 months? Oh, I'd have been so mad at you. I'm a terrible secret keeper. She'd have been like, what is wrong with you? Why won't you talk to me? Why are you so distant? And I'd have been like,
everybody, hey, listen, there was a handful of people that knew about this, and everybody kept it a secret.
And they all kept a secret. I'd have been the one to don't tell me long-term secrets.
He kept it
like
at my cousin's house.
Oh yeah,
like secrets, I'm good. But exciting secrets that I'm allowed to talk about at some point, I have a hard time keeping them under control.
Dude, here's the crazy thing, Lily, is like, so birthday gifts, Christmas presents, anything like that, dude. I have to buy it like the day before because I'm like, hey, you want to see what I got you? Check this out.
I got you something.
Like, no, you can't be like that no more.
People anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Keep a secret for like 40 minutes for sure. I'm with you on that, Peter.
I was not saying anything, just in case, right?
Just in case he did.
Just in case.
Oh my God, you guys.
Just in case.
So, you guys, so there's 2 married couples. We got Siren and Real Deal who are like they're like newly into this. Like they're starting off fresh and hopefully 24 hours from now they'll be in my stream going, Lily's here.
Oh,
if not tonight, if I'm on, right?
So we did our first meeting on live. We were both live. Yeah. We were both live when we met for the first time.
I was doing one of my ladies' nights. Oops.
Oh, now she's throwing stuff at you.
My hospital bracelet. I was doing my ladies' night, and I knew he was on his way, and so I told everyone, I said, somebody's coming, and I drove to the hotel, and I was like, look, and then I kissed him and ended my stream. Everybody was so angry that I ended it like that.
Yeah, we didn't get back on the rest of the night.
Well, yeah, obviously not.
I got back on the next morning. My hair was all crazy. I'm like.
All right. So why don't we have the guests all the guests enter the box. And we are gonna start. Let me pull these up. Josh, I swear to God, if you make me have to shock you one more time. You hear him gurgle as it shocks him?
I'm zoned in. I'm looking at shit.
All right. I'll put you. And then Simon.
Big Pig! Sonic!
All right, so you guys.
Hey, but silly little, you gotta do one thing. If you hear me say Sonic, that's her. I've known her before they met. I've known her before they met. So I've always nicknamed her Sonic. So Sonic.
I'm like, Siren, wait, what? Sonic who? Huh? I was.
I've got the black screen. Can we all see his tatted and some flowers? Because I can't.
My thing disappeared. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Are we playing the newlywed game?
It's just
You guys remember that one?
I never, like I said, I've never been married. So me and anything with weddings don't go. So I kind of figured that we would. I had like a little group of questions that was like not super serious questions, you know.
It's not gonna work.
I guess I wanted to save the funny ones for at the end. So here we go. No, that's not what it was. Okay, so you guys, what we're gonna do instead of me trying, we're gonna just think of questions on the whim. All right, so you guys are just gonna point to whoever is the person that does this. Like, we'll just go ahead and we'll do.
Okay.
Who is the cutest? Because he was pointing to her already. No, I'm just kidding. You're all very good looking.
No, I'm
You're all very
cocky.
good looking.
I'm just.
I was kidding because Pickle was already pointing
Terrible.
Tater, so we were all right. So out of you guys, who's the better cook? Who is the? Well, you guys might not know yet. Well, who is the better cook? Pickle.
This is gonna be a fight.
Dennis.
This is gonna be a
You guys
fight.
will
I know
have
it's
to
gonna
wait.
be a
You guys
fight.
are gonna have to wait and see. Okay, who's
See what she
I don't know. Wait, he hasn't even eaten lobster, scallops, like all these things, artichokes. Like, there's no way he's a better cook when I me.
And I'm a 3-star certified chef.
Pokeballs,
So
sushi. I don't care. You've only cooked like
it's
5
just the
things.
whole if it's in the ocean, it's stay in the ocean. Vibe with me, but
I know how to make oxtail stew and chimichangas and like veal parmesan and like all. Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm
Okay.
starving and I haven't
I'm
eaten
still
yet.
pointing
On to
here.
the next question. All right. So who's the messiest out of you guys?
Also me.
I'm messier by far.
You're
If I'm
messier.
sober, she's messier.
If I-
Sweet as that.
Over here.
Okay. Who? I gotta think of questions because you guys don't live together yet. You're so worse. So I'm trying to think of questions. Who do we think is the better driver?
Me.
Tater says me. Tatted.
I'm gonna point over there.
But I'm a former cop, though. But I'm also a former cop. I was a cop for 13
It's definitely me.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm baffled by the fact that she actually said that she was the better driver. I don't understand how she got the audacity.
But I'm not trying to start a fight.
Stream and lie like that.
I said something gonna be fights.
Really,
She's the driver. She'll go from the fast lane and nobody will be in front of her and go all the way over to the slow lane and slow way down and go with that traffic when we're in a hurry.
Pickle, you're gonna make me have to light up a cigarette.
My mom used to sit in the slow lane like the entire trip up because she was afraid to go in.
I have reversed on the highway when
Okay.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Did you hear that? She reversed on the highway when she missed that exit.
there's nobody around.
All right, Tater, you
I've
lose.
seen that happen in Florida.
Driver, just based
I've
off
been
of
like,
that.
they were on shrooms.
We're the only ones that agree. I think we're the only
Who's the
ones
most-
that actually agree. So
Who's the most spontaneous? Pickle.
I don't actually know.
Definitely Pickle.
Yeah, I'm the guy that's like, let's go to a comedy club.
I think it could be either one of us. We don't know yet.
You don't know
Yeah,
yet.
we'll have to figure that one out.
trust me.
I don't know.
We planned our wedding in 4 hours and got married in 4 hours.
Oh my God. You really did you just all that. That was I thought you were kind of like kidding a little bit. Like,
No.
oh my God.
No,
I've done that with a wedding in the past, but like, no, I don't want to do that again.
We told somebody on our team, go get your ordained minister license. They went and got it. We paid for it. And then we literally went to the state of Illinois, paid and applied our marriage license, and all we had, and then boom, within 4 hours, we planned it. Boom, we're married.
See, I want to be on the beach.
And
If
it
I
was
ever
my
get married,
idea.
it's
It
gonna
was
be on the
she
beach.
didn't even know what was going to
I
happen.
was thinking on the beach, but I was also thinking in the snow. So I'm like, I don't think I'm okay with the snow anymore.
No snow.
So
If
No
you're
snow.
asking me to get buried in the snow, that bling bling better be bigger than my eyeball. Okay.
I'm trying to
Because
run
I
away
hate
from the
cold.
snow.
Now, if you
Up
get married
here
on
in
the beach, I
Canada,
don't
that's
need
all
rain.
we have is snow.
Just make me
No,
promise.
no, I'm trying to run away from
I
the
just
snow.
think it'd be so pretty to take. Okay, but we'd have to take wedding photos in the wintertime. Like, so that it is like wedding photos. and
Oh,
stuff.
then the dresses, you can't be cute. No, there's nothing cute about being outside in the snow. You're bundled
I'm
up
with
looking
Lily
like
on this one.
Eskimos. No, no, no.
I have like that
I don't
model
like
mentality.
people.
I'm like, I will do it for the picture.
Nope. All right, who's more outdoorsy? Taylor? Daddy?
Why am I the
Real
only one
deal?
being pointed at in this entire thing? I think I'm the only one being pointed at right now.
I mean, I like the idea of the outdoors.
We make
But definitely.
Like, I like to think about it, but as far as doing it, no.
I like outdoors too.
I love
Because
it.
I like to think about it.
Kenny, you're going to marry with my approval. So, Kenny, you're going to marry with my approval. You cannot marry someone without my
Kenny,
approval.
Kenny, you better
He's
be
seen
in
me
Hawaii,
like in my
though.
blinds going, should I go outside? I don't know.
Oh my God. All right, let's see. Who is most likely to keep houseplants alive? Neither
This
one
has
of
been
you.
a hot topic, actually. We'll just point to
I have a
myself.
black thumb. Okay, the last Adam, because ironically, my last boyfriend that passed away, his name was Adam. The last Adam literally bought me a flower, and he tried to keep it alive with all of the flowers he had for himself, and my flower was the one that died, just because he like designated it mine, like black thumb, like no.
Yeah. I love my houseplants. Any of you guys been in my stream?
I have like aloe that I don't think I've watered in a month. Like I probably should do that.
Good thing with the aloe is that's really all you have to water it. Once a month. Make sure it gets sun and keep it from get frost. Aloes are easy.
Okay. Can I ask a couple to all of our fellow couples? Can I ask one question to see what they say?
Yeah.
Which of all the couples is going to be the first one to get a tattoo?
The tattoo.
Which couple on here would get a tattoo? A random tattoo. I'm saying a random.
I haven't had any yet. And he's trying to push me. I do have a lot of them
Which
planned.
couple would be
I
good
also
random?
said I wasn't
Y'all
gonna do
get
it
a
until I was done having
I'm
babies.
just
I
gonna say
got
I want
5.
it now.
It's definitely me.
I have 0, but I have like 7 planned that I've
I
had
have
planned for like
25.
15 years.
I just had it because you know what a random tattoo
Except for the one
is?
that was about my mom.
Just going and getting whatever.
Yeah, just go in. Just
Mhm.
walk into a tattoo shop or have somebody come to your house and do a kitchen tattoo.
I've had a couple of
Oh
those.
no,
where I'm
not
just-
me.
Just like,
No,
Believe it or not, for the first time
hell
I'm
no.
pointing her. She wants
Hence
one
I
so
say
bad.
Get one. Look, so here's it. There's certain spots, okay? And definitely, sorry, I'm keeping the dog from freaking out. Believe it or not, what I'm doing is less obnoxious than what the dog's about to do, and I'm sorry. But believe it or not, there's spots that are better to get your first tattoo to ease you in. So look and definitely look into or ask people who have tattoos where the spot is that hurt the least.
I fell asleep getting this one.
I'm actually gonna get the spot that hurt the most. I'm gonna get it on my rib cage because my best friend died like years and years ago, like several
You
years
got your
ago.
second
And-
time.
and he
Do
was
that your second
paraplegic.
time.
Yeah.
Do that your second time.
I'm
He
going
was
to get another.
well. The only other places I want it are on my like shoulder blades, my back, my spine, and like back here behind my earlobes. So, like,
Only thing I'm saying is anything like the ribs or the spine, just get another tattoo so you know what to expect first. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I got 2 neck tattoos. I'm getting my throat done. I'm getting the side of my head done. I've got my ribs done. I've got
I'm
my
letting
chest
it-
done. My stomach.
I want
done.
Wheels on Fire because he was paraplegic,
From here to here,
and his name was Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
the throat is what hurt the worst, right there across the esophagus and Adam's
That's
apple.
Yeah, right here's what I heard is the worst.
Painful. But anyways, this
I
is
heard
couple
this is
not
the worst
tattoos
right
talk.
here.
Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll tattoo talk. We'll tattoo talk later. I will come and tattoo talk any day. I love my tattoo. But I want to ask each one of you guys, and Tad had kind of did this already, so we'll ask if he's got another one. But what advice do you give to anybody who's considering getting into a relationship, both being streamers or being in the streamer world? What is the best advice that you can give to them? Yes, Pickle.
I would say go into it with an open mind and understanding. when me and Tater first got together, she was a high profile streamer. She was just about to hit her millie. She was having a regular ladies night show where she was having 2,000 views a stream. So like she was big into it. And I was just like a little baby time streamer where I get maybe like 20 views a freaking 3-hour session. You know what I mean? So my biggest thing would be that you got to understand that if she is about you, she's about you. And just because there's other people in their ears and other people in their DMs and other people doing this and that, you gotta trust and you gotta put faith in that person that you're getting committed with. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're committing into something, whether it's being a boyfriend and girlfriend, whether it's if you just want to be friends, you know what I mean? You're committing to a friendship. It's all a commitment, you know what I mean? And honestly, I would say start off slow so you can see what's going on, evaluate, and adjust.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yep.
What about you, Tater? Anything you want to add to that?
We're always watching you, Mike Waskowski.
I love that movie.
Okay, go ahead, Sonic. I was saying I want Sonic's advice. I've known Sonic forever, so I want to hear her voice. I want to hear her advice. I've known Sonic forever.
You know, no, that's inappropriate. Hold on. You know, I don't know.
I'd peg you to be telling me right now something like be yourself, be who you are, like kind of one of those things where people find
that's
you.
What I did. I just was Tater. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Just be yourself.
But I can look, I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna be bluntly honest with you. This is the first thing you need to do. Pick one stream and use that as your main stream. First of all, don't have separate streams. Yes, you see Missy. The only reason she does that is because she's a bouncer. She comes in when there's not people there. She's a
I think that some couples aren't necessarily
the question was how to be a streaming couple. As a streaming couple, you have to do
it was what advice do you give? So if you're trying to be the streaming couple, then yes, you get the one account. Is that
one account, because what that does is that allows people to come in and see you together. I'm not saying delete the other account.
No.
I'm saying to maintain your main account and do that because that's your stream. Because literally, the reason sometimes is I'm seriously, it was work for us. And I agree with Pickle. Don't be jealous. Because I guarantee girls coming in my stream, our stream all the time and go, Tatted, you're hot. Or she'll come in like, wow, your wife is beautiful. What do we say? We say, thank you. Congratulations. Whatever. But maintain a single account and be ready. That's a bet. Be ready. Because you're going to get attacked. You're going to get offers for stuff like that. I mean, we are literally, you know what I mean? It's being a streaming couple or being a married couple while you stream. You understand that when she can show me what she gets and I can show what I get. And some of it, I want to fight somebody. I really want to go back to jail again. I can't go back to jail because if I do, I'm never going to come out. You know what I mean? Because 3 strikes, I'm out. But seriously, just be yourselves. And be who you are. Love on each other. Spend time together Play love songs. Do stuff like that. Sing to each other. Stuff like that.
Can I piggyback off what Tad has said real quick though?
Yeah.
Because for us, individuality has been key. We're together so much that when we stream, it's kind of like that's our way of getting out of our box of it just being us.
Yeah, so both of us.
I think it's a personal preference thing.
It is Tad and you guys, it works great for you. it's something for us that we established both as streamers, our individual profiles. So it's easier for us, and we like it a lot better personally to keep it that way, because then we still get that sense of this is me.
Yeah, our individuality.
So yeah,
But
I
we're
think
married, so we are
I think it's a difference in what the people prefer, right? Like every couple has different ways that they view things and different ways to enter things and whatnot, and that's something we all have to just, you know, it's when you find your person, hopefully the two of you have the same idea, because otherwise you're gonna have a
Yeah,
long
like
road
if
ahead.
Because I was literally I was gonna leave streaming. I told her the only way I'd ever keep streaming is if we got together. So either way, this isn't my stream. This is
All right, and then Real Deal and Siren, do you have any advice to those who are kind of sitting back, like sort of maybe waiting to make that move, since you guys are like the newest couple out of the bunch? Do you think it's worth it to give it a shot and sometimes get shot down, you know, or like just
Confidence is definitely a key. Like I my
I'm
confidence
tripping out
wasn't
those hands.
gaining here when I started, and it was something that definitely you know,
I think that definitely make sure, like, you know, like you've established, like, don't just go into people's streams and like be like, oh, I love you, like it's just never gonna work for you. Like we established a friendship offline, like off stream, before he even ever approached me like that. And like I had approached him about a very serious scenario where he felt like comfortable enough to tell me, you know, how he felt. And I was surprised. I was like, really? Like, you really? Like, he told me he had a crush on me, and I was like, really? Like, I had no idea. Total blonde moment, you know, because I don't catch those vibes. But like, yeah. So like,
I wouldn't have had the confidence to do that if it wasn't for this place.
like, if a girl is not comfortable enough to establish a connection with you, like an actual, and not just where she responds to your DMs, guys, like where she's actually coming to you about like things in her life, you know, where she's established a friendship with you. If she's not comfortable enough, you're just probably not gonna like get, you know, that reciprocated when you shoot your shot. Like if she's like to the point where, you know, like you guys have had a friendship, you talk to each other about intimate things, like that's usually when you know, like it's
don't rush. Stop.
Yeah, don't girls don't like that.
Take your time to get to know someone, because what you see here is not all of us, right? This is just part of us.
I can't stay a Real Deal half the time when we battle, but I still love him. But I'm not gonna want to marry him in the next 2 days.
Yeah, I think if I could give any advice at all to you know, streaming and involving a partner or love or anything like that, I think I heard it earlier and it resonated, and I think that taking time away from the app is a key thing with your partner. Because
like set up a schedule, maybe.
This app is so overwhelming just with the attention and the attention that you have to put in as a streamer if you're actually taking it seriously. It can be overwhelming, and it can be overwhelming for a relationship. So taking time away and making sure that you have that time away with your partner is a key element to being successful while you do it.
And support.
I want to add a note to that.
Being a top badge, and I'm not trying to bring out top badges, being a top badge couple, it's sometimes gets even more overwhelming. Because
go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to add a note to what he was saying. But no, go, because now my brain farted.
I do that all the time.
Being a top ass couple, it's even worse sometimes, because sometimes I've got to make our goals, because we got kids. We also have kids. So sometimes it falls on one of us, because when I get sick, she has to jump in and take over. Right. So, but honestly, I'm by the way, we do got to get out of the box, and I know silly that goes whole thing, but I love you guys. Thank you for the honor, and I want to say this. Can I say something before I leave?
Yes.
This was the best thing I've ever done. I've been streaming for almost 3 years now, and this was the funnest thing I've ever done. And I've known Real Deal forever. I've known Sonic and that. Siren, you and I we just kind of met. But we love you guys. Silly Lily, you are by far my twin on the app, by the way.
Uh-oh, dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I just probably got divorced, by the way. Speaking of couples.
I remembered my point, by the way. I remember my point before I brain fart again.
Yes.
Is that a lot of people don't realize that, like, when we're online, yeah, we're here and we're with you, but there's a lot of stuff where we're thinking about, and we're doing stuff offline, we're planning stuff, and like the behind the scenes of like what goes on like off the app, like you don't see. So like a lot of times you have to like maybe like schedule like a section of the day where it's like about the app, and like a section where you just like put your phones away, because like I know that's a little bit frustrating for me even sometimes. I'm just like, okay,
Right now,
I'm like
if you're
over
streaming
talking about
together-
the app right now. like,
Right.
By the way, guys, if you ever stream, when you guys get back together, when you guys actually move together, get a piece of paper and write notes like in school while you're streaming together. That way, nobody sees.
I started that. I actually just picked that up, and she was already doing it.
he started. Okay, yeah, bullshit. He started.
You were already doing it. I just said
You
you
said
were
you
already
just started
doing it.
doing it because you had already been doing it.
Okay, I heard it
got
afterwards.
you,
I
got
caught
you.
it. I caught it at the end. I was like, wait a minute.
But we love you guys.
I was like, that's miming.
We
All
love
right,
you.
you guys. Unfortunately, it is well after 11.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna have to wrap this up really fast. But you guys, if you've not done so already, make sure you have all of these guys favorited. And if you want a favorite tater, you can definitely get him favorited through
We're gonna
Pickle.
go to
Oh my God,
breakfast.
my
We're gonna
daughter's.
go to Happy's.
And hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hello?
Last night.
Now, where we went last night, we're gonna go to the pancake restaurant. You know the pancake restaurant you love? That's not working.
I just commented.
Hey, Taddy, can you say something in the chat so I can like hit you with a favorite, because it won't let me touch your thing. Unless I already have your favorite.
Like it's my favorite.
We love you guys. We love you guys. We're jumping out. Hey guys, before we leave,
we're gonna jump out
before we
too.
leave, we love you. Make sure before you leave, love Silly Lily. She's my twin.
That was the school. My
Pancake
daughter's
restaurant's
principal,
not
so I
closed
had to
right now.
answer
It's
that.
not
I'm
2
sorry.
o'clock.
By the way,
We're
It's
gonna go
after
shopping.
11 technically, so.
Some followers just left because of phone call too. So we
We'll
know
get
how it is.
dresses. You wanna go get dresses with mommy?
But all right, you guys can go ahead and exit the boxes. Again, thank you so much, all of you, for being here. I appreciate the advice. You guys are adorable, and I do love your makeup. It's on point. You guys, I'm gonna let Jay in real quick before I head out of here. I haven't forgot you, Jay. Oh, look at nice. Nice. All right, you guys, I do have it. Before I do that, I have my Q and Q. Now I'm going to read the quote, ask you guys the question, and then that's how we're going to end the show. But before I hop off here, please make sure you have Siren Snow, Uma B, Krabby, or my top 3 gifters. So make sure you get them. And then you've got Find Me Nemo, Booyah Boy, Emerald, Fred, Best Friends, Boss Bros, Let Tim, hi. Your name, Tater Teats, and many, many more. You guys, thank you so much for all the favors. Thank you for all the gifts. If you missed the show, we're here every Friday at 10 a.m. and we have different life lessons that we talk about every single week, right? So thank you. Some of the comments, you guys, I love the trolls. They really are like some of my favorites. In fact, like, I don't know what I do without y'all. So as long as you got trolls, you got haters, you know you're making it. So that being said, thank you all for the gifts, for the favorites, but more than that, thank you for your time. And now here we have, you can never plan the future by the past. What goal from your past has changed in the present? Don't answer this now. We're going to answer this at the beginning of next week. So go ahead if you want to screenshot it. You have a whole week to think about it. It says you can never plan the future by the past. What goal from your past has changed in the present? Okay. We will start with that next week. Thank you for being a part of my, and happy Valentine's Day. Holy cheese and rice. I got all this behind me and this, and I didn't tell any of you guys happy Valentine's Day. So if I don't see you Tuesday, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you and your sweetheart have a good time, or you find a little time to do some self-love, self-care, because I got stuff for a bubble bath and a facial. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have a relaxing night, light some candles and just relax, read a book. I might even read a book. I haven't done that in a while. But you guys, again, happy Valentine's Day. As you can tell, it's right around the corner. For any of you that have forgotten and you have significant others, Tuesday is Valentine's Day. Don't forget. Okay. Frank is amazing. I have one of his shirts. But you guys, I got to go. I got to get off here. Not only is it well after 11, but I've got to get my butt to work, and I really can't be too late today. So if you know me, you know where to find me in a little bit. If you've not done so already, please hit that star up top. And any questions that I did not answer now, I am sorry. But during a featured show, I can't do that. So if you hit that star, come back and we can talk later on when I'm live. Okay. But guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, I love you. I believe in you, and never, ever give up on your dreams. Okay. Bye.